Hey guys, so welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're all having an amazing day. In today's video, we're going to be going over how we did in July. It's now the end of July for me, so I'm just going to be closing out the month, filling in all of our trackers and also filling in our penny challenge because we've got some coins for the month. So we're just going to go through our envelopes and see where we're at in terms of saving. We're going to start with this one. And I've got quite a few things to go through, so we're just going to start off here. And yeah, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, I'd really appreciate it, and give it a like if you do enjoy this video. So we're going to be starting with our emergency fund. I'm not going to be counting it because it's all in this tub. I'll just show you here. So all of the cash is in here, and we're just going to see where we are on our tracker. So let's see. I got this tracker from DD Louise if you are interested. I've really enjoyed filling it in. So we've got, each of these are 20 my little triangles, so that's 100, 200, 300, 400 and 60. So that's amazing. We're almost halfway. I'm really excited about that. So let's just fill in. So we're at 460, which is amazing. I wish I had done these sheets in order of my envelopes, but we'll just go through this binder and fill in all the ones that are in this binder, and we'll just move on to the next rather than going in order of the sheet, because that will be a bit of a pain. And then in terms of Christmas, let's just count our cash here. So I'm going to be doing a video explaining to you guys what's going on with next month's budget, because there is going to be quite a bit of changes happening, but we can get into that in the next video. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80, 280. So we're over halfway to our goal. Our goal is 500 for Christmas, so that is great. I'm happy with that. And then the last one in here is our honeymoon. So I'm just gonna get so this is my second priority saving tracker. If you didn't see my video where I first talked you through these sheets, I can link it up in the cards for you. So there's been no change on our honeymoon front. So, and that's everything for this binder. I do have other challenges in here that I do plan on starting, but we're focusing on the ones that we've started already. So next is our blue binder here, and the first is driving lessons. So let's see where we're at for this month. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 82, 80 again. That's good. That pen is so squeaky. I'm so sorry, guys. There we go. So, right, this is a part of the problem. So, in July, we have gone over budget in quite a few areas, and in terms of taking that money from somewhere, it's come out of Luna's envelope. So we do owe Luna's envelope £140. So as you may know, if you've watched the channel before, we were on holiday, and we did go over budget on holiday. I didn't think that we were going to buy a lot of shopping or anything like that, but when we went to Tesco, it was really expensive and we got a bit carried away. So that was what some of this money was, and then £40 of it was just our normal grocery budget. So I'd only budgeted for £100 for this month, but we are currently on a bit of a fitness journey, just trying to eat better and move more, and because of that, all the food that we had in the house was extremely, like, we're still going to eat it, but I didn't have any fruit or vegetables or anything like that, and it turns out it's quite expensive to eat healthy. So even at Aldi, we spent £40 and all we got was fruits, vegetables and yogurts. And it still came to £40. So normally I would spend £30 and I would get a bunch of rubbish, but doing it this way, trying to eat healthy, it is a lot more expensive, which I didn't realise. So for our grocery budget next month, that will be something that's changing. But let's see what we've got in here at the moment. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 25. So this will be owed into Luna's envelope as soon as we get paid. So I'm going to consider this in the envelope. So that'll be 365 in there. I know that might not be how some people would do it, like they would just do the money that we've got in there, but we have already allocated in August budget to fill that back in. And then in terms of birthdays, we've got 40 left. So it was my sister-in-law's birthday, so we did spend some of the money that was in here, and my partner spent some of his personal money to get her a nice gift. So that's that. There's going to be a lot changing in my budget, so that is something to look forward to. It's been a bit stressful trying to figure out what's happening, but as you can see, groceries is empty. I still need to change this. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but this is actually Luna's food. So we do actually have the 2 receipts here, which you can see we've spent just under the £100, so her change is actually in here. So I'm going to put this 75p is going to go into our monthly change, which we'll be putting towards our penny challenge, and this £5 I'm going to put in this green envelope, which is currently my rollover envelope. So that, and then rollover is actually on this sheet, so I'm gonna put £5 on there. And this one at the back here is our factor fees. I need to label these envelopes, and I've got it on here, I think. Oh, factor fees is not on the tracker, I completely forgot. So we've got 20 still. So like I said about the factor fees, we're just trying to build that up to 120 to cover the year. And then I don't think there's any money in this binder again, but I'll just double check. Yep, there's nothing in here. So in terms of, oops, sorry if I just knocked the camera. In terms of house and garden, we've actually got £70 in Hyperjar. I will flash up my Hyperjar on the screen so you guys can see. I'm currently filming on my phone, so I can't show you in front of me, but I will flash it up. So basically my dad had given us a gift of a shed, so he gave us a little bit extra money than we needed, so he said just to keep that and spend it on other things for the garden. So I've just popped that in Hyperjar for now. I may take it out in cash, but I'm kind of swaying to keep certain things in Hyperjar. So the £70 is in there. Future bills has got nothing. Holiday has nothing. Business has got £50 in Hyperjar. And extra debt, we actually did £120 in July. And then what is left on this sheet? So this has been a bit of a big change for our budget. So I was doing the penny challenge on my personal bank account, and I was saving about £60 a month, and then going to complete the penny challenge. And as you can see, I was getting close. The penny challenge, you save £670 at the end. However, just being real with you guys, I had got myself into some debt again, which is unfortunate. So I spoke to my partner about it, and he thought it would be best that we use my digital penny challenge money towards my debt. So give me a wee second and I will show you what I have done. So this was just a rough little scribble. I wasn't actually going to show you guys, but I thought it would be helpful just to explain why I have used my penny challenge. So my overdraft was at 400. So 200 from my penny challenge has been put towards my overdraft. The house card that we both put money in to pay the bills has an overdraft of 250 and we're currently maxing that out. So I had £146.26 in my PayPal credit, and I have decided to pay that off completely with my oh, there's a fly. I don't know if you guys seen that, but a fly literally just came into the right in my face. Sorry. So yeah, I've paid off my PayPal now. In terms of my Argos card, I've paid the rest of my penny challenge towards my Argos card because that was my next priority. So I've got £187.30 left on my Argos card. £243.14 was business expenses. However, I don't currently have a business income, so that is coming out of my personal expenditure. In terms of other debts, I've still got £491.09 on my Capital One card. So on here, Luna was owed 120, but it's now 140 because we had to go shopping again. Nick has a credit card as well, and he's got £295.60, and his overdraft is at £230.67. And then in terms of Amazon, we've got another 5 months of £50 that we're going to be paying to pay off a Hoover that we got on Prime Day. So as you may know, if you've watched the channel for a while, obviously I got a consolidation loan in January. And the reason I got that loan was to consolidate all my debts because I had credit cards and PayPal credit, and I had like Klarna and stuff like that. So I grouped all my payments together into one loan. And now 6 months down the line, I'm falling back into the same patterns. That's credit, that's credit, that's credit. These both are my cards, my bank cards, and they both have big overdraft. And then my partner has a credit card and he has an overdraft. This is credit for an item that we could have not bought. And then Luna, we're borrowing money from our current sinking fund. So that is why I have decided to stop my digital penny challenge for now. It is something that I may return to, but I am actually thinking about starting Digit Fridays instead. So that is another challenge that I got from DD Louise, and basically every Friday you zero out your bank account so you don't have any pennies floating around, and that is something that I'm actually thinking about starting instead of the penny challenge. In terms of our joint penny challenge, I haven't counted it up yet because obviously we have pennies to add to it. So at the end of the video, I will come back to this sheet and I will do the totals at the end. In terms of this sheet, we can do the total just now. So I'll be honest with you guys, this was a really hard video to actually film because I'm so disappointed in myself. And the fact that I've got myself back into debt after not long getting out of it. So it's unfortunate, and I mean we just need to move on from it, do you know what I mean? There's nothing else for it. It's just unfortunate that I've let this happen again, but we're going to learn from it and we're going to move on, basically, is the plan. So in terms of my next sheet, I'm just going to quickly fill out the percentages here. So I'm basically tracking the percentage of our goal so that we have saved. So this was my goal sheet here. So down this category here and this category here, we have set some goals for our sinking funds, and I'm just going to quickly fill in our percentages for that. Okay guys, so that's a bit of an overview as to where we're at with our saving goals individually. I'm also going to fill out our graph so we can see where we are as a total with our saving goals. So I'm just going to add up what we've saved and we'll see where we're at. Oh, I can't actually do this till I've done the penny challenge. So let's do the penny challenge now. So this is what coins we've got for the month. So there's quite a bit. So this is a combination of my partner's tips and also any change that I come across from groceries or whatever. I've just popped it in here. So I'm just going to quickly sort this out. So our change for the month, I've put these into piles of 5. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 37 pence. I don't know if you guys can even see what I'm doing, but £40 and 37 pence. So I'm just going to minus these off on my calculator and cross off our next square. So we're working from biggest to smallest in the hopes that the top end will be super quick to finish. So minus 2.19. .96. Amazing. So I'm quickly gonna see where we're at in terms of our total. We're really getting through this penny challenge. I'm so excited. So after counting all of these squares that we've already crossed off, we're actually at 488.92 in terms of our penny challenge, which is great. We're almost there. I think we're going to be completing this before the end of the year, which I'm so excited for. So I'm just going to add our totals. So we've got 460, add 365, add 280, add 40, add 280, 488.92. So we're at 1913.92. So I'm actually really happy with that. I was kind of worried that we were going to be a lot lower because obviously I've taken that 400 out and used it within our budget. So I'm really happy that we're only, what, £50 off, not even. So I'm really happy that that hasn't changed too much. And then in terms of our other sheet, which is here, we've got 295. So I'm just going to add 2. Oh, I'm actually going to add 19. Nope. I'm going to add 295. And then I'm going to take away the 120 because we track our debt on a separate tracker. Okay. So now that that's all out of the way, we can actually fill in our graph. So I don't know if you guys can see with the reflection on the calculator, but we're at £2,088.92. So we've not changed very much since our last, but we did use just over £400 of our savings. So I'm pretty happy that we're still doing okay. I cannot find. So I don't know where my blue one is, so I'm just going to use this. So I'm just going to put it at pretty much the same bit. Quite a few people that I've been watching their channels seem to have been struggling in July as well. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel like July has just been a really tough month in terms of budgeting. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you have also had a bit of a rough month. So I'm just going to divide that by 4,000 and times it by 100 to work out the percentage that we have currently got saved. And I'll just write that in orange. So we're at 52.223%. So we're going to write 52.2%. So that's great. We're still over halfway in terms of our saving goal for the end of the year. I don't know that we're going to be hitting that goal now that things have changed a little bit, but we'll see what happens. So I'm quickly just going to pop our change away. So this is our Piggy bank. Sorry, that's so loud. He's actually a little Percy pig that we got at Christmas time. So all of my silver and bronze go in here. Like that. And then we're going to be popping our pound coins into the little puppy jar. This is getting so full now, like, I really can't wait to open all these jars up and bank the cash. Okay, so next thing on the to-do list is our debt payoff. So this is an exciting one for me. I always love the debt payoff. So again, I don't know where my blue highlighter is, so we're going to go with green again. And let's see what our debt is at. So I actually just checked my bank before I came on here just to see what total we were at. So we're currently at £4,899.33, giving us 32 months left to pay. So if you'll see up here, we started off with 42 months to pay and a starting total of 6,000. So in just what are we on, 7 months, we have paid 10 months worth, which I'm super happy with. And we're definitely going in the right direction. So I'm just going to draw this on here. So we're in the middle of this bit. Just put it there. So this is going to be a slow and steady process for us. As you've seen, I do have other debts that I need to be paying off as well. So we're going to be prioritising those to get them off our minds, and this debt payoff we will probably continue just paying our minimum payment, which is £190 and some pennies. So we're going to continue doing that for a little bit whilst we get back on our feet. I think I just got a bit carried away again, and I don't know, like, does it ever happen to you guys where you feel like you've got more money than you do? Like, I felt like I was in a really good place, and I think because I've been stuffing our sinking funds and like not really needing to use it, like I felt like I had more money than I do, and I clearly don't. So 6,000 take away 4899.33, and then I divide that by 6,000, and then I times it by 100. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're at 18.34%. So 18.4%. I'm really happy with that. We're almost at 20% of our debt being gone, which is a great feeling. And that is going to continue to just go down gradually whilst we pay our minimum payments. Hopefully in a couple of months we'll be able to jump back on paying extra payments on here. But like I said, our primary focus is going to be to get rid of our overdrafts and our credit cards, because obviously we're getting more interest from those than our loan. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know that it was a bit of a all over the place kind of one. I just had a lot that I wanted to fill in, and in terms of our budget for like next month, it's just been a lot on my mind. So yeah, if you are interested in following along our journey, then please do hit subscribe down below, and I would love to have you on the channel. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye!